Yo, what is up, fam? Welcome back to the Car Talk podcast. This is episode 17, and today I just want to kind of give you a little bit of a life update, talk a little bit about my Canada trip, and yeah, we'll kind of keep it a little bit short today, I think. But first and foremost, I just want to say I hope and wish you are all doing amazing. I hope you are all healthy. I hope you are all happy, and I hope you guys are all on a pursuit to achieve something awesome, because I feel like there's just so much opportunity out here that there's no reason why we shouldn't be working on something that's creative or something that's cool in any way, shape, or form that you think is cool. So anyway, yeah, the Canada trip was awesome. I literally just got home yesterday. It was like a whole travel day starting at about 6 a.m. We got home, like, I want to say right around 10:30-ish. No, actually a little bit earlier, like 10. So it was kind of nice. Got to sleep in, just kind of recharge a little bit. And I've been looking over the content and stuff that I've gotten over the course of being in Canada, and I'm just like blown away at what I captured. I feel like, for not running my GoPros and just, by pulling out my phone whenever I think is a cool moment, or whenever I think I need to get a photo, like, I'm just so happy that I did that, and I'm so happy with everything that I've captured. And yeah, it was just an incredible freaking trip. It was so cool. A lot of you probably don't know what a muskie is, but a muskie is like one of the craziest predators in the freshwater realm. They're a very, very cool, smart, interesting fish, and they're very, very hard to catch. And I've been loving to target them ever since a really, really young age. So having the opportunity to have my boy Sean, one of my coworkers at Cabela's, invite me on this trip, it was just amazing. Like, I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity. I found out literally August 1st, and we left at the end of August. So it was literally less than a month that I found out about the trip and committed to it, made it happen, and we just had the best time. Like, it was just so much fun. We caught a lot of fish, and I broke my PB, and it was just a great time. And that's honestly, I wanted to bring that up because, I think it's really important for us to take a step back and do what we want to do what we love to do. And one of the things that I'm really proud of within my journey is that I took a step back and I actually decided to pursue fishing at, a degree where I can just, in my free time, post about it. I can, just create content around it. And eventually I realized, I was like, you know what? I might as well get a job within that industry that I love so much and that I'm creating content about. And so sure enough, I applied at Cabela's, and I unfortunately didn't hear back from them for like 2 to 3 weeks, and decided to go in there and peep my face into the department. And I ended up meeting one of the managers, my boy Mike, and the rest is literally history. They got me onboarded. It was, I want to say, July of 2018. Yeah, 2018, because this is my so I've been there for 4 years now. And within those 4 years, I have learned so much valuable information that has made me become the best fisherman that I could possibly be at 23 years old. And I'm obviously so grateful to become, to have become the fisherman that I've become. And I owe it all to that decision of, getting a job there. And, I'm not gonna lie, there's been highs, there's been lows. I don't, as a lot of you guys know, if you've listened to this podcast, like, I really don't like working hourly. But that was something that I could do because it's literally, it's within my wheelhouse of what I love. If I was selling, Apple products at Best Buy or whatever, I would not like to do that. That would be like watching paint dry. That would be not fun, and obviously no one wants to do stuff that isn't fun. So that's why I got that job there, and it's led me to so many opportunities that I also would have never had if I wouldn't have gotten this job. And why am I mentioning all this, you might ask? Well, the main reason why is because I think every single one of us has a hobby, has something that we all love to do. And whether that may be technology or, iPhones and laptops or all that, or whether it might be, if you're a girl or if you're, into this stuff like beauty supplies, like that kind of stuff, like go get a job at a place that sells beauty products. If you're, not really about that kind of stuff, like just if you're a mechanic and, you want to kind of stick your foot in the door of opportunities, you're obviously not going to go work at Walmart. You know what I mean? Unless if you're in the Walmart automotive section. But for the most part, like I just want to inspire you to go out and get a job within your hobby so that you can meet other individuals that can potentially become friends because they're interested in the same hobby that you are. And I think that's been, like I said, the greatest investment I've ever made as an individual. And it's been 4 years now. And I just got back from this trip from Canada, or from Lake of the Woods, obviously, Minnesota, Canada. And that would have never happened if I didn't get that job, and there's been numerous customers that I've gotten the opportunity to meet that I would have never ever met before. And they have boats and they invite me to go fishing, and, and some of them, like a lot of my coworkers, we go fishing together, obviously, and it's just an awesome environment to immerse myself in as a fisherman. And yeah, I'm just so thankful and grateful. And obviously, I probably wouldn't have known to do that if it wasn't for guys like Gary Vaynerchuk and just podcasts talking about, similar things. Like, and Dave Ramsey, like learning that, I don't necessarily need to be making a high wage. I just need to be following a budget. You know what I mean? I just need to be watching what I spend my money on. And that really clicked with me by the time I was, I was like 18, 19 years old. And I'm very thankful for that. Because and that's another thing that I'm honestly going to possibly post on this channel, is more of budgeting videos. I've kept the first one up. The first video on this YouTube channel is a budgeting video. And honestly, it's a great video in my opinion. It's nothing special, but it's a great way to manage your money, like figure out how much you spend each month, each year, figure out how much you make and spend each year, and, do a little bit of math, subtract your income and your expenses, and, work with what you have. Plan for expenses, have a security savings fund. Don't spend money on credit cards, like little stuff like that, as you're becoming an adult, is a very important and crucial thing to do. And unfortunately, our system, our schools, they don't really teach us that. So it's something that you have to go out and seek for yourself. But we have the internet, we have every tool to allow us to become successful and to understand how to manage our money better, and how to create more opportunity for ourselves. And I just want, like I said, I just want every single one of you that listens to this podcast to live to your fullest potential, and to just love your life and live happily. That's all I want for you guys. And I obviously want you guys to be healthy, because you can't be happy and live a long, fruitful life that you love if you're not healthy. Health is wealth. And always, if you're happy, spread that happiness. And please be curious. Stay curious. It's the most important thing you can do as a human on this earth. Keep your mind open. All right, fam. I love y'all. Peace out. Have the best week ever. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys next podcast. Peace.